Hey, it's Natasha. Thanks for coming to my channel. And today I'm going to do a reaction to RM's live performance at Dia Beacon, which happened, which was released a few days ago, but I haven't had a chance to watch it yet. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. And I lost one of these earrings. It's a BTS earring that I got at a BTS event here in my local area, and I just lost it at another BTS event this morning. Anyway, that has nothing to do with what I'm doing right now, but just thought I'd share that. Alright, let's go ahead and watch this. Yeah, let's get it. Okay, so there's apparently no subtitles created for this. Oh my gosh, it starts off right away. Wow, you can definitely hear the difference. Oh, let me just say, first of all, thanks to people at Dia Beacon or whatever, I don't know how this happened, where you found that you could let RM perform here. If you invited him to do that, or if he asked to do that, I don't know how this happened. I'm so glad that you guys did that, because this is amazing. I already kind of wanted to go to this place ever since he went there, but this makes me want to go more. The only problem is I'm on the other side of the states, so it makes it a little bit more difficult to do that. Hopefully, soon, maybe in the next year, I'll be able to go over there. But this place looks amazing, and I love this scene. I love where he picked this. And he sounds, I mean, if you can't tell the difference between like a studio recording and this live recording, you should try and listen to the studio again and then compare it to this one. There's definitely a difference, and this sounds much more, I mean, I guess you can say raw, but more crisp. Maybe because it's outside, he sounds really good. But that comes from years of practice. He should sound good anyway. He has an ear for this stuff. They all do. So, oh my gosh, he sounds so good. I love these trees. I hope they took pictures of him in this, because that would be like a great still. Just him being right there. Oh, he looks so good. I know you can't really see his face because of all the shadows and stuff like that, but that just, I don't know, it makes it more authentic, I think. More natural. Look at that. Light flare, sun flare, whatever you call it. Natural sun flare. Looks beautiful. This whole area looks great. I love how he's just vibing and, you know, just getting into the feel of it. I love everything about that. Oh, now we're indoors. I really have to visit this place next time I go to New York. Oh, he's doing Anderson's part. Wow, look at the openness of that area. You know, it's so weird because I'm thinking that this was probably filmed early in the morning, which is probably not a chance for, you know, visitors to get to see how the sun shines through the glass like that, through the windows like that. That's got to be amazing. I mean, if this is a sunset though, that's pretty amazing also. I'm not sure where the sun is in comparison to this building, so I can't tell if it's like a sunrise or sunset or whatnot. I'm thinking this is the morning because they tend to do things, you know, film these things early in the morning. But, you know, who knows? But I love the you know, as museums tend to do, like this huge open floor and just, you know, having the what is it, the arts, the displays just being out kind of like, you know, in various areas and stuff. It's a really cool look, and it really adds to the aesthetic of the museum. The light shining through the windows definitely adds to it. And the fact that he's actually doing this in a museum, which I was like thinking that he might do the MV for, but he didn't. It was on the train, or it was, you know, filmed to be on train. This this is what I was thinking that his video would be, his MV would be, but this is better. I love his outfit too. The natural colors, brown, white. More like a beige, gray beige. Still love that line. Nice.
Alright. Shout out to Anderson Pop.
Yeah.
And this is legendary live in D.B. See that and feel that? Shout out to everybody in this world. Let's go.
Thanks for that. I felt it. I felt it right here. That kick was definitely heartfelt. I love that he got to perform it here. It's such a nice open area for him. He got to just be like natural around there. Ooh, change part 2. Nice. This aesthetic works so well for that song. The green lights, I'm wondering if this is going to change. The lighting effect on here. Ooh, I like this. This makes me really want to visit this place. Oh, it's going to have to be after the winter time because East Coast in winter is probably not my thing.
The world shut, can't believe I loved you once. Fool me once, fool me twice. Shame on you, shame on me. Think I lost my sanity. Chemistry, half a sure. Gradually, wanted more her. They say you fix you right. Seems you right, fix you right. Fuck my exes years ago.
Oh, okay. So this song, I mean, if you're into music, it's like you have to love this song. There's like so many different things that go around on the song. It's the shortest song in RM's album, but it makes such an impact. Like the words do, but the sound, the background sound, I don't know what you would call that, electronic pop, or I don't know what that is, dissonance, or whatever. I've lost my musical terms. It's been so long since I've used any kind of musical terms in a lot of things, but that just the whole idea of the song itself, like it gets into this, this really weird, pops and stuff like that, and everything, electronic noise, basically. But then later on it changes into something a little bit more natural. This whole song, in the less than 2 minutes, I think it's like a minute and 50 seconds this song does so much. It's so cool. And I love this aesthetic that he uses for this. You know, the poles, add to it. The lighting adds to it. The what is it? The urban feel. What do you call that? Was it industrial? Yeah, that's it. The industrial feel of this and stuff like that. Yeah, I like it. I like it.
Fuck that weak, fuck all those foes. Why the stranger knows well? Thanks to people trying out that change.
See? But let me just say also, the fact that RM is like not yelling out these words, he's not spitting them out like he does in like his rap and stuff like that. He's almost kind of like whispering it, whispering the words. That adds something to this. And it's like, what is that? It just, the whole, everything about it. It's so, love this song.
Thanks to people trying out that change. Yeah.
See, now you add the keyboard, that more natural sound.
Lots of friends trying everyone change. Nah, it ain't no strange. That's the real shame. Yeah.
It's like he doesn't have to yell out the words to have, to explain its meaning. Oh, that was so good. That was so good. Before we go to number 2, oh my gosh, that whole thing. Like I said, he did not have to like spit out any bars in that song to have depth in that song. To have an impact. And it was so good. Just hearing him, just the way and the fact that apparently he had brought it to who was it that who had it with, who he had that song. Was it P-Dog or was it I forget who he went to help him produce the song. But the fact that he was like drunk when he did that and he recorded it like that, holy crap. Ingenious. Ugh. Anyway, number 2. Oh my gosh. Oh, this artist's work. I've seen it in Lakma recently, and those things, I'm like, this is a nice area to. These monoliths are great. Wow. Just him standing there.
that I ain't gotta prove myself, that I ain't the one, that I hate the shit. 그저 희정이고 그런 어린 아이 이제 너 위정이 더 차려버릴 말 나로 가득 차 터져버린 나의 품속 터지고 완건 그 안에 텅 비어있었단 걸 끝없이 물어내 그냥 흘러도 되는 거야 속하고 싶지 않던데 속해도 되는 거야 영원할 것 같아 멜로디 그래 난 아직 발레 여튼 건 배운 건 묘한 듯이 I'll be forever 필요합니다 믿었던 그 모든 사고 연법처럼 빌었던 그 모든 밤도 최선을 다해
Okay, so before we continue, I just want to say, like, these pieces of art, I didn't read much about into the artist's inspiration for his work, but just RM walking through these things, it reminds me of, like, the canyons in, like, Utah. I think it's in Utah that they have these canyons that you can walk through, and they're very, you're walking through pretty much the cracks of earth and stuff, and it kind of reminds me of that. And I love that it kind of it feels like it represents that, and that he's walking through that. It's so beautiful. Wouldn't that be cool if he actually, like, did a video where he was actually in, like, those types of canyons doing this MV? That would be cool. But shout out to Park Jiun for her work on here. Shout out to all the artists who collaborated with RM in this album, because this album was so good. That was, I don't even know. There's really not much I can add to it. I'm not gonna critique it. It's that was freaking amazing, is what it was. And I'm like, I love. It feels like you get a tour of Dia Beacon, at least parts of it, and you get a concert all in one. And I mean, now it's like, that's like, it has to be every army's goal if they ever go and visit New York, or even the States. If they're international, you go and visit Dia Beacon, and you go and hit all those places, and you take pictures in all the areas that RM was at the same time. That place looks phenomenal, and the lighting in there looks amazing. It looks like that was the whole purpose for having it in that place at Dia Beacon. It was because the lighting served a purpose through the windows, and how it reflects, how it looks at the art, how it makes you look at the art differently. You know, it changes even throughout the day because of the lighting itself. That's pretty amazing, that if you went, you know, one part of the day and then you went another part of the day, it could be different. It can be totally different. It can look different, and it looks, all of it looks pretty cool. Um, that's it. I don't know what else to say. RM was amazing. Um, the confidence level that shows, you know, in, and I think that just the fact that I think he's very, I mean, it just, to me, it looks like it. It looks like he is very proud of what he's produced, what he's come up with in this album. Every single song means something to him. You know, he's put meaning into each and every one of those songs, and he wanted it to reflect, you know, his 20s, of course, but unlike, for listeners, it can reflect, you know, any part of their life. I love that. He felt confident enough, and I love that he wasn't, you know, like, he wasn't intimidated, or didn't feel like he was too young to ask people, musical legends, some of them, to be in it, you know, to participate in a song with him. I mean, some of these people, they've been around the music industry, you know, before he was born. So yeah, like, I love that he took a step and approached them about these songs, and he made this amazing album. And I'm like, if this is, you know, if this is the start of chapter 2, I am all for continuing this journey, however far they want it to go, because so far I have not been disappointed at all. So anyway, that's it. If you have anything to say, any comments to share, any insights as to, you know, Dia Beacon, if you've been there before, definitely let me know. I mean, I haven't made any actual plans of going to New York, because I kind of have to save money for that, and right now I need money for other things. But hopefully sometime, you know, maybe in the next year, I'll be able to do that, is go to New York. If you have any suggestions on you know, visiting a place, when to visit, when's the best time, when's the best year, or best season, I don't know, let me know in the comments. And aside from that, I hope you have a wonderful day, have a wonderful week, have a wonderful holiday, and don't forget to be a good human. Bye.